Sorry, I unlocked the wrong mic. As I tried to say, but failed. We only have to do the cutscenes and boss cutscenes thing today. So I'm just checking everyone's builds and that my dog isn't stealing my blanket. I'm gonna be using this one. I was just looking for like better gems and stuff. Oh. Should have probably like looked at that stuff earlier, but it's gonna be fine. This one gets to be a choice one now. Then I had a fun petrify one. Now we're going to be using the I have a better shiny one for him. Oh, whoever had that. Yeah, I guess that one. He's getting all the named ones. Second, with all that changing around, I have to rest again. I think we're just having them by killing that beast. And that whole Twilight isn't going to be stopped by that.
リーン・シュバルツァー、その教え子たちよ。 招かれざる客だが、ホストとして歓迎させてもらおうか。
この後に及んで挨拶は結構だ。それから帝国学術院ルーグマン知性の長にして黒のアルベリヒ
はじめましてと言うべきか。黄色の魔女や聖杯騎士から聞いたのかな。説明の手間が省けて助かるよ。
どの口がですね。
まず2つ聞かせてもらおう。お、そしてアルテナに何
Hi, Deftigo. Thanks.
黄昏
I hope it's not going to be too annoying. I guess that a boss is going to be a boatload of HP to whittle down.
帝国にかけられた巨大いや
その呪いというのが
バリマールとも関係があるらしいが、
呪いを完成させるってふざけるんじゃないわよ。
1200年前に存在していた炎の至宝その総国の果てに生まれた鋼を。しかし力はともかく、そうして暗黒竜、獅子戦役、もちろん1年
暗黒竜やアッシュの異常はとそれぞれの事件にの
いかに事情があったとして露見した場合のコストにも見合わない。普通ならば黒幕は小貴族の将官たち。彼らは個人としては特に邪悪でもなかったという。そうですな、閣下。
ああ、彼らはよく四大名門の圧力や結社の使徒の入れ知恵もあったが、それだけでは取り調べで彼らは言っていた。魔が差した。
まさか
世や宰相の剣にしてもハーメルの剣にしても、この国では信じられぬ愚行が時に突発的に起きることがある。帝国の歴史は血と炎にまみれている。他のどの国よりもはるかにな。
なるほど、そういうからくりですか。それじゃあもしかして
それが大いなる一という存在の呪いだというのか。
無論原因の全てではない。だが人や社会というシステムの作動において黒い種を植え付けるような何か、その具象化された極みを君たちも見ているのではないかな。
14年前のハーメルの悲劇でアッシュに植え付け
正解だ。いつか必ず事を起こすことを。ちなみに取り除くことはおそらく女神にも不可能だろう。
そんな。
バカバカしいとは思わぬか。そんなものに翻弄。だから私は逆にその呪いを、大いなる一は兄弟だが分割されたため、このもしより練られた一つの世界を闘争の原理で染め上げ、人を遥かな高みへと。
バカな。
これほどでしたか。
それを導くのが大いなる黄昏。鍵となるのがアルティナだ。
そう、 大地の司法を見守るために大いなる一を抑えるために900年前に汚され呪いの大半を引き受け己の存在をそれを剣でほふることで大いなる一を真に完成さその剣を完成させることが戦術核と完全同期した人にして不死の聖獣をほふれる鬼神用の武装を錬成す彼女こそ74体目にして自らの命と引き換えに終末の剣へ昇華できる存在だ。
バカな。
それがミリアムたちが作られた。
因果な話だぜ。
ふざけるんじゃないわよ。
殿下もそれを。
予想の斜め上、いえ斜め下でしたね。
I haven't really understood how everyone being affected by the curse and being like warmongering would help the world, to be honest.
大切な家族がいるはずだろ。
Are they saying like, oh, people do fun inventions at times of war, or because that's kind of a
どれだけあなたの娘が
really, really dumb perspective.
それはかりそめの私だ。今の私は知性の長にして人としての生を捨て使命を受け継ぎ大いなそして偉大なる主に仕える。そのために私はあらゆる技術を集め OZ にフィードバックし続けてきた。時にクロスベルの錬金術師からホムンクルスの技術を盗みながら時に暗黒時代の魔導士どもに魔鋼兵の技術を与えて発展させながら時に超一流の両兵どもに武器を渡しその戦闘データを取り込み時に結社の13工房に参画しエプスタインの皇帝にも取り入り時に大陸最大の重工業メーカーラインフォルトの力を利用しながら
お嬢様。
How are they all so fine with being used like that? Like even the Jäger people not being told that they're basically testing out his end goal weapons.
ええ、おそらく儀式が続くか。お二方。
Ah, so they took Ash. Probably to keep him from being prosecuted. Are they going to put him on the courageous?
赤き翼か。まあよい。今は任せ。
今こそ我らの使命を果たすと。
Yes, that's all going to come to fruition in the next game, when there's probably going to be a whole not revolution, rebellion or something going on.
それがあなたの意志でもあり、強行するつもりなら全力で阻止させてもらう。
そんなふざけた真似絶対に認められない。
バンダールの剣と誇り、全てをかけてでも。
遊戯版の最終局面止めさせていただきます。
面白い。
あなたが出る必要はありません。間もなく赤も復活し、ならば先に聖獣、彼らも前座。
それは確かに。主よ、いかが
好きにするがいい。
御意。
しまった。
I mean, I need to kill that beast with a Altina weapon, so if we kill it first, then we should be fine, right? Poor dragon.
汚れし女神の聖
Looks a lot
獣。
bigger now standing
名
up.
も原型すらとどめてなさそうですね。
7組総員迎撃開始。タイミングを見計らって切り札を
The
使うぞ。
question would be where the other divine beast has gone, because there should be one of fire. That I do not think that we have met yet. Let's see.
Arx駆動。はっ。
よし。
Let's start with insight.
お返しさん。
手当てします。
はっ。
まだまだ。
負けられない。はあ。
アークス駆動。
このくらい。アークス駆動。
やっ。
それ。
ありがとう。 りがとう。
そこです。行きますね。アークス駆動。
僕の番だな。
やっありがとう。
俺の番だな。はっ。
はい。はあ。行くわよ。
She can literally do nothing.
そこだ。
よーし。私の番ね。は
行くぞ。はっ。崩れた。
気合い。前。はっ。今だ。
遅い。
それ。
Oh wow. Because it was the first one. That was a nice boost.
そこだ。立ち風のつい。
前。はっ。
私の番ですね。はあ。よーし。そこ。
僕の番だな。崩れた。
気合い。
それ。
ありがとう。
はい。アークス駆動。
前。
そこだ。立ち風のつい。
行くぞ。はっ。崩れた。
遅い。
やっ。
ありがとう。
よし。はっ。
行くわよ。そこ。
行くぞ。はっ。
はい。アークス駆動。
行くぞ。はっ。
私の番ね。
そこだ。立ち風のつい。
よーし。
見切った。
Nice.
行くわよ。
Getting the counter on Kurt is exactly what I want to happen.
やっ。私の番ね。
そこだ。立ち風のつい。
よーし。やっ。
前。はっ。
はい。
よし。
俺の番だな。はっ。崩れた。
遅い。
よーしやー崩れた。続きます。私の番ですね。はっ今です。いただけ。
よし、はっそこだ。付き合い行くぞ。はっ崩れた。みんな一気に決めるぞ。了解です。
Play that out for the last time because it probably is already enough to kill him.
ここからが本番。
ああ。来い、灰の騎士バリバール。
お願い。私たちの機体もここへ。
Do I get at least one of them as support? That would be nice, because Musa is way more useful as support than as actually having her own knight.
ユボー来るともな。
ミュゼちゃんも気をつけて。
これが切り札か。この場の正義、お前たちに託させてもらう。
って結界に激突するだけじゃないの？だからこその我らじゃ。
まさに健康一滴ですね。
エーテルライン。
そんなのありですの？
I mean, they used the same trick twice, so they should be warned. Everyone is just watching. Weren't they supposed to fight their own battle?
頑張れみんな。
きっとやれるよ。
お前たちならば。
やったー、リーンたち。
I feel like Valimar didn't have a like huge spotlight in this game. He actually was the trump card in the last game, when he was kinda actually introduced. But this game was mostly like, oh, we're doing it, oh, let's call Valimar, oh, too late.
これはみんなの、それとアルも。ええ、聖杯内の全員とつながったみたいです。
それだけじゃない。これはかすかに
It's feeling Ash, right? Did they leave Ash with his Arcus? That would have been silly if they left him with his battle device.
Deは見せてもらおうか。
Let's see. So these two share their ability. These two do it. Okay, Emma goes with green. I'm thinking of just putting... Oh, wait. You want Emma. And I guess the other two I'll just like leave for now. Oh. Because he's kind of slow, that might actually not help that much if she does his then.
僕の番だな。そこだ。もらった。行くぞ。はっ。崩れない。僕の番だな。
Oops. Wait, what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
効いているな。このまま押し切るぞ。
崩れた。いただき。
俺の番だな。やっ俺の番だな。はっ許せるな。やい僕の番だな。そこだ。もらった。
よーし。はあくらえ。チャンス。いただき。
行くぞ。せっ許せるな。やい行くぞ。そこだ。
教官、倒したらまずいんじゃ。
いや、普通の武器では倒しきれないはずだ。動きは封じた。今のうちに拘束して。
ゼムリアストーンの太刀が。
壊れているのか。
だから言っただろう。そもそも女神の聖獣にゼムリアストーンの武器は通じない。唯一通じるとすれば魂で錬成した終末の剣のみ。さあそのまま。なんだねゲオルグ。何？分かった。こちらに映像を送りたまえ。
Is the egg cracking?
皆さん、あれは。
シェラ、なんとかミラーとも合流できればよかった。
少々遅れそうだが必ず駆けつける。それまで無茶はするなよ、オリビエ。
仕方ないですよ。完全に足止めされてましたし。だがとんでもない代物が現れやがったな。
着陸次第中に。その前に
Did how does it bring like a soul weapon he had in their treasury?
よっしゃ来やがったか。
オリビーズ。
こちら巡洋艦結社の構成並びに繰り返す。
光の検証。
ゼロ駆動もいそうやな。
どうしようか。父上、最強の援軍だ。
よかった。
ゼノたち
なんだ。
さて
よせ、何のつもりだ。
あれは
端末。
I'll put something in to explode the courageous.
こいつは甘く見ていたか。シェラ君、すまない。
悪いな。はい。
女神よ、願わくば娘を。
I don't think those guys are dead. People tend to come back in anime games.
嘘だろ。
こんなのって。そこまでするかい。あれ、ジョルジュ君が。
だから言っただろう。アンは死んだって。
お兄様。ヒロ様。一体何が。
女神イリーナ会長、あやつが生きている。
最初からです。もともと何かある人だとは。これでようやく全部。
ハイアームズの若さ。結界はしばらく持ちますのでお任せしてもよろしいでしょうか。
構わないが。
スポンサー。
I guess she's gotta at least save Oliver. Because I guess he's going to be like the biggest sponsor of her opera things.
Yes!
来たか。魔女と全てはミルディーヌ様の。
北方戦役を貴族連合軍が引き受けた流れといい、あなたが第二に就任した仕込みといい、おじ君とは比較にならない軽眼ぶりね。王子が消えた以上残る指し手は彼女だけでしょう。王子や光の検証はもちろん惜しい人たちを亡くしたわね。
ああ、さらばです。
しかし 肝心のお姫様は未だ七にあるけど、お救いしなくていいのかしら。
必要ないと仰せだ。
Omeldin is Musse.
こたびの盤面、最後まで見届け。
パンタグリエル、発進準備。お二方。
さて、ラウラさん、
しっかりしろ。
もう一度くらい。いや、
せめて女神のもと。
閣下、それに殿下もこれで。
ああ、
さらばです、兄上。
問答無用の爆破テロ。
両兵同士ならありだけどさ、そんなのアリサ。
まずい。
リー、教官、
僕たちのことは。
さて、すまないね。
何やってんのよ。まさか。
せめて苦しまないように。
なくちゃ。守らなきゃ、守らなきゃ。リーンさんを、ユーナさん、クルトさんを、ユゼさんに、アッシュさん、ミリアムさんに、他のみんなも。
何が作られただ。これが彼女が手に入れたものだろう。
ここまで感情が育つとは。
来て、クラウソラス。ダメ、その衝撃じゃ足止めにもならない。
逃げろ、アルテラ。
ミリアム。
ミリアムちゃん。
バカな。何を。くそ。
ほう。
どうして私の役目です。それは剣となるのもリーさんたちを守るのも。まあまあ、お姉ちゃんに任せときなって。スペック的には同等。ちゃんと役目は果たせるよ。役目なんかどうでもいい。リーンにユーシズ、アリサにフィーに、ラウラに委員長、マキアスにエリオットにガイウス、さらにあーちゃんも。 みんな守ってみせる。
やめろミリアム、やめてくれ。ミリアム。
僕守れたよね。
根源たる虚無の剣。
I don't think his eyes changed that much up to this point. I think they only maybe changed color to red.
フィードバック。何あれ。
第二形態飲み込まれやがったか。
I guess this is just an old wailing on the monster. Oh, and I guess that's what counts as Itachi with his like move and stuff. Even if it's not shaped like one. Should have at least killed the little shithead prince. So I'm gonna be doing this to myself, that I leave myself on this big cliffhanger and shit of how are we going to save this. But imagine having to wait for the next game to be developed. I already thought that on the first game that left you with that huge cliffhanger where you didn't know if your class was going to be okay. I guess there's just going to be conflicts upon conflicts through everything. And I guess that part of our journey is going to be just cleaning up the regions or something. Like saving one region by doing some mumbo jumbo that will put a like saving beacon, whatever. There. Oh man, this city is going to be a shithole because there's already kind of not the happiest, friendliest vibes on all of these entertainment towns, right? At least the immediate monsters vanished.
何か黒いものが駆け抜けていったような。助かったのか。
よかった。
Don't think you should thank anyone
それ
yet.
にしたって。
しゃあ、なんで俺たちがこんな目に。皇帝陛下も撃たれて、あのカレージャスまで。
I don't think the Emperor is dead yet.
ですが、今回の件で再認識しました。今回の実行犯の背後にどのような国家が関わっていたのかを。
カルバード共和国、ベルヌ社製、そしてここ数日、100名近い共和国人が帝都に潜入していたことも判明しています。
それが意味することは明白である。東の脅威、カルバード共和国による宣戦布告であると。
そうだ、皇太子殿下や宰相が言ってたじゃないか。
カルバードの連中だ。
ああ、全部奴らの仕業に違いない。
どうしてこんなひどいことを。
叩き潰せ。やられる前に。
エレボニアの誇りを踏みにじった奴らを許すな。
なんでや。みんなどうして。
これはわからぬ。だが何が。
ランディさん。
ああ、
ガットさん。
大丈夫だ。
始まったか。
もう後戻り。ああ、
私たち
わからぬ。
長きにわたる望み。大いなる黄昏、つまり減塩計画の完成。最悪の事態になってしまったな。
もはや事態は帝国だけにとどまらないでしょう。慎重に動く必要があります。世界を終わらせないためにも。
アルティナは取り戻しました。だから
聖獣が。
まさか。
ダメです。それだけは。
たく、このタイミングで思い出すとはな。7の鬼神か。クソったれな仕組みもあったもんだぜ。
ロウ、あんた記憶が。
仕方ねえ、付き合うか。
団長、是非もなしですか。
I have a feeling that her plan maybe have been letting it play out so that she can stop it once and for all instead of letting it simmer.
来い、オルディーネ。
キナ、ゼクトール。
いでよ、アルグレオン。
Good thing that thing is so deep that they can take their sweet time.
Kora, つった落ち着け。
そのまま押さえとけよ。
まだまだですか。
壮観じゃないか。起きろテスタロッサ。
It's gonna be very interesting to see who's gonna be on whose side. I don't think that they will stick with the gnomes now that this is all in motion.
この感覚だ。
He is just a little shit. He will stick with whoever is in power and whatever.
入れたんだ。あの時の力を。
すごいけどちょっと違うかな。
未熟者がミリアムも浮かばれぬわ。来るがいい。一瞬メルか。
So he also had one.
Kuro no Kishin.
やっとお出ましか。
So yeah, 4, 5, 6. There's one left.
お前らのご主人ってわけか。
ああ、その通りだ。
いるじゃねえか。俺を圧倒してくれそうなのが。
これでロッキー。残る一機はやはり
So he's now in the normal ogre form, not the completely.
俺は一体何を。
Oh man.
それでは始めるとしよう。リーン。世界を絶望で染め上げる暗き終末のおとぎ話を。
Yeah, I thought so. That there's going to be a... We start at the lowest point in the last game of this arc. The thing is, nobody stays dead. So I guess that there is a way to turn Millium back and forth between being a sword that I need to kill something very, very hard and being her homunculus form. Musta is going to out herself as a master strategist, head of the biggest of the 4 houses. I don't know, there's generally a sorry, I'm just scanning over the voice actors if some names stick out that hadn't like before. Also, that scroll is slightly laggy. The thing is, did someone else turn into a sword yet? I mean, people get their mechas to stay alive, I guess. I'm trying to remember if anyone died in the previous story arcs. Because I don't think anyone died yet. Like, died. Which is nice, because now they can all turn a new leaf if they were evil before. So either they're going to be combining all of these knights. Oh yeah, Löwe actually died. I'm currently dumb and don't know who Rufina and Guy are. If they're like, oh, I mean, Rufina and Guy were Crossbell, the big brother, like Guy Bennings, and the fiance, right? But they died before the story started, so that doesn't count. Ah, yeah. But was she alive when the story started? I think before the story started doesn't count, because then you can like count a few other people that become the motivation for several characters. Too, right? And Löwe is the only one that died, because he actually died in the Sky game. The credits are long enough that they want to make my Switch go to sleep. Okay, so I really hope that the fourth game is not going to be as buggy as the third was. I hope they learn from this one. This one was the worst yet with the bugs. We will see. Also, I hope they added autosave. Just, you know, after big cutscenes. Maybe after big fights. Having like a handful of autosave slots or even just one. Yes, we need to save the clear data. Funnily enough, clear data has their own save data slot. I think that the screen changed after completing the game once. I feel like the next game... With this game I was still very, very composed. I had like a few teardrops in my eyes. But because I'm not super partial to either Millium or Altina, it wasn't, you know, rather the heartbreak of Rian got to me than the actual... Maybe I'm going in the backstory thing just so that we have a screen to look at while I'm talking about the over the thing, and not have the the trailer play every 5 seconds if I don't click something. So yeah, I'm not super big fan of either Millium nor Altina, so they potentially getting killed didn't faze me that much. But having played Rian for 3 games, him being like super devastated that he's A, that he couldn't save anyone again, and B, after the fact, the realization that he brought all the like evil in the world now, that's going to haunt him all of next game. He's going to be purely on a like self punishing trip to make everything right that he that he thinks he destroyed in the first place. And I think that this self-flagellation will probably go on into like the games that come after too, because that kind of is his, like, one of his main personality shticks. Overall thoughts of the game, I think for having such a huge cast, they did an okay job of both forcing the new members on you so that you could get attached to them and still giving you your old favorites. I'm not sure if I liked being forced to use every last one of them in the last dungeon, but on a like storytelling level it does make sense. The big lore reveals with the nobody ever dies, as in Alisa's father coming back, which was like a big motivation point for Alisa, but also seemingly Sharon for her actions, kinda was like a okay, I guess. It does fit with the whole thing of almost never, like, people don't stay dead all that much. But I feel that they're taking sometimes like also with the main characters they kind of kill off, like Crow. They're taking like a slightly cowardly approach on the whole thing of, I don't want to kill the favorite of anyone, so we're not going to kill anyone. If they'd stay dead, it would make a bigger impact. One second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My streaming setup is kinda in the middle of the living area. So whenever my husband walks by and I will only hear him like from the creaking of the stairs, I usually turn off the mic and stuff. Yeah, where was I? So yeah, they're taking the coward's way out here. But on the other hand, I don't like the whole, you know, Game of Thrones, your favorite character dies every time you have a new one thing, so I guess I should be glad for that. Other than that, we'll still have to see how the whole story thing pans out. Usually the first part of the game is just to make everything go to kinda shit. Or at least leave you with like a big minus in case of the Sky games. I also saw already confirmed that both Sky games are going to get the remake treatment, like they're the ones that actually encompass the story. For the third one, that was more of a like spin-offy game, right? I think we're going to see probably hopefully more fun mecha stuff, because that was like the big point of the Cold Steel games, right? That they introduced these mechas. And this game they kind of forgot about the like important mecha. The mecha kinda turned into a okay, we only have mecha practice thing. But now we're I'm fine with lags. It's not like this is an action game. If it was an action game and it would like lag in the combat and stuff, that would be annoying. But what do I care about lags in a turn-based game where it doesn't matter if I click the button a millisecond or 2 seconds later or whatever. Also, I'm playing on a Switch too, so maybe that will help with lags, but I'm not sure. If it was just the Switch being a bit underpowered, it might be already be better on the Switch too. Other than that, as I said, I usually try to alternate between action and turn-based games, so I'm not immediately going to play the fourth game. I will keep this cliffhanger for a bit longer. It might be the next turn-based game again. So my plan on playing Violet next got kinda torpedoed by the fact that it is not an action game, even if I saw it advertised as one in like a shop and stuff. But after watching some or like seeing some reviews on it, I think it's just turn-based, like this one would also be, with like a timeline and stuff, so that's going to get pushed back. It also didn't arrive yet, so that's another point. Don't want to have to wait for it. I haven't tried streaming directly from the PC yet. If that works, fine, because technically my PC should be good enough, but I also had some overheating issues in the past that I couldn't completely resolve. So if it works out, the next game I would stream would be from the PC instead of the Switch, and would be Visions of Mana, because I was very interested in it even last year, like when I saw it announced, because it's so vibrant and just it looks so much like it would be way less edgy and stuff than the Cold Steel games are. So I guess this is going to be a good contrast if it works. So yeah, not sure when I will be streaming next. I wasn't I wasn't actually planning to stream each day this week. I just kinda had the time and then was like, oh, I don't want to so I prepared the streaming VODs so that I could release them each day on the YouTube channel. Not sure if anyone is watching there. I haven't actually looked too much in statistics and stuff. But I didn't want to have the chain of releasing each day get cut. So finishing up the game got a priority there. The VODs will run to like middle of next week, I think, until the one for today is going to go up. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game, even with the crashes and stuff. I do like the members of the new class 7. Most of them just okay. Kurt and Ash I like a lot, which is not really a surprise for me. I like the guys the most, especially in a game that is a bit harem-y, because the joking about who's going to end up with Reen got kinda old after 3 games, and I guess it still will be going on for the next game. I'm also kinda curious. They're kinda joking mostly about Alisa and Elise with in respect of the romance thing. Like, everyone else is just like tee hee hee, you're such good friends with all the girls. These two are like, they're getting hardcore pressured into you. I know that Reen will come up in later Trails games too. I'm not yet sure if they will keep your choice. Probably they will ignore it at some point, which is kind of sad. Which is also why I like the Sky games, where you had that defined pair. Like, there was flirting with other characters, or other characters trying to flirt with the 2 main characters. But in the end, it was always clear that Joshua and Estelle were like the one for each other. While both with the Crossbar games and with the Cold Steel games, there is a certain openness. I mean, yeah, for the next game it will. But will it also like go into Reverie? Will it go into Daybreak? Without spoiling myself too much, I had like a quick look through the art book of Farewell Ozomuria. So I think that's even the like newest game. And Reen was in there too. And I think Altina was too. So Are they like pivoting and pushing Altina on us next? Which would be very weird because she's like 6 years younger and they're still very young, so that is like there is a bigger impact than a 30-year-old meeting a 36-year-old and they are ending up with each other. I haven't even looked at the covers to be honest. I think I kind of bought them blindly because I do want to have all of the games. So yeah, I'm not sure if they will be taking my agency into account all the way up to the Calvert arc. I don't think they will. They will probably decide on Canon 1 and Reverie or something, or at least at the start of the arc. I don't even... So, if I go and seek for spoilers myself, I don't mind them. I am full well knowing that I will spoil myself if I look for that specific info then. Oh, I chose Emma. I'm pretty sure she won't stick around. She will do some kind of Hexenclan stuff. My guess would be without having that looked up, my guess would be that Rose is going to sacrifice herself in some way for her two quote-unquote granddaughters, and Emma taking over the Hexenclan. Or at least Rose being like, okay, my work here is done. I'm gonna be peacing out. You take care of the day-to-day business. So she will stay back. Same goes for Laura, I think. Laura will also stay back and be like, oh, I have to scrape up the Arseid school because that is potentially gone. Or at least he's going to be like hurt enough that he can't be the master of the school anymore. So those two are going to be an like evil pick. Not sure if, like I said, not sure if they will keep pushing Alisa. I don't think I have seen her in the art book, at least. I think the only one I saw is Altina. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, we had Oliver in these games, and we haven't seen Shera since the first game, so they're still like mentioning her every now and then that he's meeting up with her, so it could also be that they will take your choice into account and he will just have like a dialogue thing that deviates slightly, and they're just like, okay, we don't bring Rian's romance into the new games, except for maybe another joke on Teehee, the new girl also likes Rian. But maybe they're going to be like, Teehee, the new girl likes new protagonist more than Rian, so they have options. Also, I had a feeling that there was quite a few more guys comparatively in the Calvert arc than in Cold Steel. I think Cold Steel had a majority of girls, where Calvert looked a bit more balanced, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm also just deluding myself from art I saw. That could be like curated to my bubble of the internet. I mean, the last game will come out sometime next year, like January or something, localized. And I also still have 4 more games to play before that last game. which will not, like, I think I will have at least one more year of Trails games before I run out, with playing one every few months, because I don't really want to, like, I don't want Trails to end. The trail games as a whole are like a really, really good, huge book, where you want to know what's going on, but in the end you just want to like see them be happy but still be part of it. One second, I have to reprimand my dog real quick. So yeah, there's like probably good stuff to come. Yeah. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I will figure, like, I already bought Visions of Mana. I have downloaded it already. So if I get the time to look into if it will run and like make the scene and stuff on Twitch, in my OBS, like do the whole PC stuff in OBS, then maybe I'll do like at least the start of it this weekend. If not, it's gonna like be sometime next week. So, thank you for watching, thank you for being in chat, and see you next time with a new game.